And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And so, I want you to be thinking about what we did yesterday with regards to the Mesopotamian region. Think about what fertile soil is. Think about what region means. If you have not transferred that pest chart into your notes, you need to do that because when I'm evaluating your work, I'm going to be looking specifically for those categories directly mentioned within your work. Then complete the attendance form. If you're in person, you don't need to do this. The Google link Meet, as you will see today, is attached by Agenda Item 2. You are not required to show up, but it will be open for you to get questions answered. So if you are working online and you need help, you may check in. Item number 3, right down below, this is the attachment that I speak of, the WeVideo webcasts. I need you to take that file that I have given you, and I need you to drop that into your social studies folder. So just do that Shift Z. If you're unclear of how to do this, I would suggest going back to September 8th, September 9th, and September 14th. I believe September 14th specifically addresses this, and the video might be linked in the comments section. But look back at those 3 days if you don't know how to do this, but most of you, I think, have the hang of it now. But we will be adding things to this for the future, but this is going to have a lot of good, useful information and a lot of different tools that can benefit you guys. So again, I'm giving you the tool. You got to be the ones to use it. Item number 4, and what the focus of today is going to be, is around the physical geography of this region, Mesopotamia, and then also map making. There's a couple of different ways that this can be done. The majority of us are going to be going through the slides, and you are going to be doing the actual map making. Here is the attachment that has, and if you were in class yesterday or today, you will be given a hard copy of this checklist as well as a hard copy of the map. Those of you who are online only and don't have access to a printer, this is your assignment, which is something similar, where you are going to be using about 6 different maps on this site, okay? And each map has a set of tasks to go with it. I love map making myself, but if you are online and you don't have the ability to print, I need you to be accountable to this task right here. What you guys are going to do is you'll take your hard copy and you will work on it. You may even work on it over the weekend, but if you don't give it to me on Monday or Tuesday when I see you, it's going to go right then and there into the gradebook as missing, and your grade will most likely plummet because this is 30 points. So think about balance, think about the tasks that you need to do, and then think about what your grade is as of right now, and if you can really afford to forget to do something like this. Again, the Google Meet's going to be open for you to get your questions answered. To do the actual map assignment, this one that I just showed you guys, you're going to use specific slides. I would like everybody to check this out if they have some time at the end, because this is around different structures within, and then it also references the Mesopotamia writing system that originated. This right here is just a short little source that kind of gives you a little bit of the geography. And then here are the step-by-step instructions on how you are going to complete the map, okay? And you can kind of go at your own pace, but each slide is broken down into steps. So this is what everybody's been given for starters. And what I would suggest you do to start out is you label the bodies of water. Pay attention to the shapes. And again, take as much time as you need on this. After you have done the bodies of water, move on to the next. Do you guys notice how the colors are different? And then when you are ready, you will move on to the different regions. Now, each of these is an ancient civilization within the Mesopotamian within the Mesopotamian region. How that's going to break down, and this is where you're going to want to pay attention to the next 2 slides. Pay attention to the modern day borders. So here, for instance, is Iraq, Jordan. I want you to try as best as you can. And there's also this example as well. But I want you to try as best as you can to break these regions down. And if you look here at the key, you will see each region has its own color. So going back to this first slide where you see them, and then looking at the two keys that I threw up there, this should be enough for you to have success with this map assignment. I can't stress enough the need for a key. This map has a key, and this map has a key. You must have a key, otherwise you will not get full credit. Again, here is your checklist. You have been given the blank map. Here are the slides that you will use to make this happen. That one, not that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, your success is in your hands on this one. I've thrown some instructions on this one, but for the most part, you're going to use the hard copy. You're going to use your class time. I'll try to guide you as best as I can, but at the same time, these slides right here should be a decent way for you to get started. And again, those of you who are online, if this is proving too difficult, you may do this alternative assignment instead. The maps that I want you to use are linked at the top right underneath the instructions. Good luck.